Harry has done another breaking interview with Oprah, and the things, and just in general, the things that he's been saying in this new interview are absolutely insane. Hey guys, it's Markle. Hope you guys are doing well today. Back at it again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button for daily and consistent content. I'm not involved, guys. I'm only here to address it. My merch is in the bio. Subscribe, click that button. Patreon, and let's get straight into this video. So this is what he literally says. I'm gonna get straight into it, guys, not waste any time. My mother was chased to her death whilst she was in a relationship with someone who wasn't white. You want to talk about history repeating itself? They aren't gonna stop until Meghan dies. It's triggering to lose another woman in my life. That is what he's just said. Like, absolutely, like, Harry really went there, guys. Harry just really went there, and like someone said, he finally sounds like this. He's found peace and family life he was always searching for with Meghan in California. I'm happy for him. I got a photo of her, Diana, in his Archie's nursery, and as one of the first words that he said, apart from Mama, Papa, it was then Grandma. Grandma Diana. It's the sweetest thing, but at the same time, it makes me really sad because she should be here. Damn.
Family is... There was no option to leave. Eventually, when I made that decision for my family, I was still told, you can't do this. I was like, well, how bad does it have to get until I am allowed to do this? Well, she was going to end her life. It shouldn't have to get to that. Do I have any regrets? Yeah, my biggest regret is not making more of a stance earlier on in my relationship with my wife and calling out the racism when I did. History was repeating itself. My mother was chased to her death while she was in a relationship with someone that wasn't white. And now look what's happened. You want to talk about history repeating itself? They're not going to stop until she dies. It's incredibly triggering to potentially lose another woman in my life. Like, the list is growing. And it all comes back to the same people, the same business model, the same industry. My father used to say to me when I was younger, he used to say to both William and I, well, it was like that for me, so it's going to be like that for you. That doesn't make sense. Just because you suffered, that doesn't mean that your kids have to suffer. In fact, quite the opposite. If you suffered, do everything you can to make sure that whatever experiences negative experiences that you had, you can make it right for your kids. We chose to put our mental health first. That's what we're doing, and that's what we will continue to do.
Then we have Candace saying, I cannot say enough that Prince Harry is in an emotional abusive relationship. Meghan has groomed him to believe that she is his mother reincarnate. Only this time he has a chance to save her. It is so disturbing to watch. Are you there in the relationship to know that somebody's emotionally abusing someone? How do you know? Are you living and breathing with them? You've come to this moronic nonsense. Like, I don't understand. But literally, he does this interview and he says that pain that doesn't get transformed gets transmitted. 3 minutes into the Prince Harry and Oprah in special, and I'm sobbing, someone said. Prince Harry speaking about the racist articles written about Meghan in the media, the hateful comments on social media, and the suicidal thoughts Meghan had when he was pregnant. He also talks about, the fact that he began drinking, began getting into drugs, and that, he even was doing some form of therapy for his PTSD, and the fact that he was having a living out-of-body experience when it was, Diana's funeral. So this entire interview, I find to be quite shocking, just as great as the interview that Meghan did initially with Harry. The profound details that he is speaking on, the utmost truth. There is conviction in your truth. There is conviction in when you feel like you're coming from a place of hurt, and you want everybody to know that you have been oppressed, you've gone from a form of injustice, they took your mother away, and that you feel this kind of PTSD that they're going to do it again to another significant person who was also a woman in his life. He's had his mother taken away, possibly his wife now as well, because it's not going to ever stop until, Meghan passes away. That's exactly what he's saying. By the powers that may be. This is what he keeps alluding to, and I find this interview to be absolutely dramatic, breaking, and extremely truthful on, so many matters that have gone on, and big, Big up Harry for even speaking about this, because this interview to me, guys, is absolutely insane. There seems to be a lot of news, circulating on the royal family. I have done one about the Diana news about the BBC being exposed, so please go check that out. The link will be attached somewhere or at the end of this video. Make of this information what you will. Let me know what your thoughts are on this Harry interview. I thought it was absolutely insane. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Head over by my merch, my Patreon, everything in the bio below. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.